You're listening to The Stack, first broadcast on the 27th of July 2013 on Monocle 24.
An editor who knows his gravel from his gun barrels, another editor who knows her way around the world's best galleries, a favorite newspaper announces its vision for the future, and a Greek tale of survival. All that and a few more pages right here on edition 48 of The Stack. And you're back with The Stack here on Monocle 24 with me, Tyler Burley. We have a bit of a niche theme today. Well, it seems a fitting time of year to head to the Mediterranean, where despite the difficult financial conditions in Greece, Antefaktirio literary magazine is celebrating its 25th anniversary. The magazine is one of the most respected among Greek intellectuals. Their colourful 100th issue was printed this month, and our contributor Sakis Ioannidis met publisher Georgios Kordomenidis in Thessaloniki, Greece's elegant second city.
Καλημέρα Γιώργο. Georgios Kordomenidis, the publisher of Antefaktirio magazine, is welcoming me in his home office in Thessaloniki. A wooden table office, a pack of smokes, dozens of books and magazines stacked everywhere, and the creativity of a small group of people gave birth 26 years ago to one of the most appreciated literary magazines in the country. Antefaktirio in Greek means a place to meet, and the publisher feels the magazine as a meeting place for writers, culture, and much more.
Antefaktirio is not yet another literary magazine looking to publish selected Greek or translated prose, poetry, essays, or book reviews. From the very beginning, the magazine defined itself as one of broad educational and cultural perspective. In accordance, we publish theatre reviews, articles on art exhibitions, films, music, as well as comments on contemporary cultural and often political matters. More than that, our thematic issues have not always focused on literary figures or matters. For example, Antefaktirio's very first issue included an inset on the institution of prisons, while in one of our most recent issues we devoted several pages to the painter Francis Bacon.
The magazine prints 4 publications per year and has an edition of 3,000 copies, which are sold through the major bookstores in Greece. The publisher also runs Antefaktirio Underground, a meeting place for new artists, poets and creative minds in the city of Thessaloniki. Despite the joy of the editorial team, every edition is a struggle in many ways.
The recent economic crisis has struck a strong blow to entertainment, with literary magazines perhaps at the top of the list. Fortunately, after 3 years of decline, we are now seeing new subscribers. Another thing that is very important is that we have had loyal subscribers for almost 25 years now. We see them as members of our extended family and think of them with gratitude.
Kordomenidis shows me the date of the first issue, November 1987. All those years, he handpicked most of the texts to be published and viewed them from the perspective of the reader. For every accepted piece, there are 10 or 20 rejected, as he says.
Many of texts that reach the magazine are from long-term or recent collaborators, also more often than not from people that haven't published before. We don't think we have a touchstone for discovering texts of great literary merit. All we do is put some trust in our criterion as readers and, I might say, publish a magazine that contents of which would like to read.
Τι έχεις να μας δείξεις?
Έχω να σας δείξω...
Persistence in quality is what will make the difference in modern times, Kordomenidis thinks. Antefaktirio is trying to reach online audiences through social media and blogging, and the publisher believes that most of literary magazines will eventually have to make an upgrade to their web presence in order to secure their financial survival.
And Eleftherio is present on the internet, although only a small portion of its content is available there. The group of 2 or 3 people involved in publishing Eleftherio grew up with printed matter, so it is not that easy to give this up for the internet. Nonetheless, we will not exclude ourselves from the international internet community, and Eleftherio is not a fossil. It's a living organism adapting to contemporary conditions. I would like to believe that people looking for printed literary magazines will never cease to exist. Magazines that want to survive will, inevitably, also turn to electronic publications. I do hope that we, that is Eleftherio, will get there quite soon.
After 25 years in the print business, the editorial team of Eleftherio is thinking of boosting its online presence. A generation which grew up in printed matter isn't easy to give it up, as the publisher puts it. But what about the next one? From Monocle in Thessaloniki, Greece, I'm Sakis Ioannidis.
And that was our correspondent talking to Georgios Kordomenidis of Eleftherio magazine in Thessaloniki. You're listening to The Stack on Monocle 24. We're going to continue this theme on all things niche related right after this.